that part of it?
Well, he certainly created some things with his feet, and you know, he made some mistakes too. I think there's some times that he took off and ran that he could have got the ball out of his hands, but you know, we got to look at the film and see. I said both guys did some good things. Both guys did some things that I didn't really like, and I'm sure when we look at the film, we'll find that. So, you know, we gotta go back and correct, and hopefully, you know. They both done a good job getting the ball out of their hands all week in camp, but we weren't going live, you know, and that's what we said. That's why we had to play this game, and it took us a long time to really get kind of up against it.
Is the performance what you wanted to quarterback?
You know, I'm not ready to say that now. You know, Trent came down here in the first half, saw cover zero, hit Stevens in the end zone. He still makes probably, you know, the best decisions, but if you can't protect, the other guy shows you what he can do. So, you know, it's probably a spot for both of them. You know, and that's the way we went into the year, and you know, they're both going to play well for both of us.
So what does it seem like a guy who almost seems to panic a bit?
Well, I mean, you see that in CFL quarterbacks after they're running around exhibition games when they're not complete, when they don't have complete command of the offense. So he's had a lot of success by pulling the ball down and running. He had a lot of success tonight, you know, but I don't know if he do it for 8 games. So we gotta get those guys to make smart decisions. We gotta get the ball out of their hands, and you know, we'll narrow our playbook down a little bit too, and work towards this next game.
You've got to give Windsor some credit here. This is one of your best non-conference games ever.
Yeah, absolutely. They came to play. I mean, they're jacked up. You know, they're playing a program that's traditionally at the opposite end of the scale of that they are, and new coaching staff. They'll do some good things. Joe's a good guy. They've always had good players, and they just have been a little undisciplined, and I thought they were very disciplined tonight and played pretty well.
What happened to Stevens?
Mitch rolled his ankle early on the touchdown catch, and I think he'll be all right.
Struggled there in the first half, did some things right, but overall seems to have struggled.
Yeah, you know, it's I don't know if things went our way on a lot of things all game, but you know, we found a way to win, found a way to produce on offense. We got some scores. You know, I did some things right, you know, made a couple throws, but like you said, obviously it wasn't the game I wanted, and you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you make a bad game, you make some bad throws, but I don't think it reflects the type of player that I am, and you know, hopefully just bounce back.
Watching from upstairs, it almost looked as if your head wasn't completely in there. It was almost as if you were a little distracted. Was that just, you know, my own observation?
No, I think I was into the game. You know, you get in a game like this, I think we were all into it. I think we need more emotion for sure next week on the sideline. We need more emotional, but yeah, it just seemed like sometimes as soon as I would get in a rhythm, you know, something kind of go wrong. It's just tough, you know. It's football, and sometimes you play good, sometimes you don't. You just got to bounce back.
So what happens now for this upcoming week? You know, a lot of people coming into camp, assuming you're going to be the #1 quarterback. BT not ready to decide either or. Some people now may be saying Jelani could be that guy. What are your
Yeah, you know, Jelani played a great game. I mean, he ran the ball really well. He made some good throws, and he did some things right. So whatever the coaches decide is what they decide. I mean, I have no say in it. You know, all I can do is play and do my best, and you know, and then the rest is up to them. So you know, I can't really worry about that until they decide, until they tell me, and whatever it may be, I'm going to give 100% whatever role I play. You know, that's part of being a team. That's part of being part of an 80-guy team.
Finally, a game like today is going to be pretty good. Good competitive preseason game for you guys to prepare for the upcoming season.
Yeah, you know, they're a good team, and they do things well. They execute well. They have a good running back, good defense. So it's good to you know, get a look from them for sure. It's good to play them. I think we played like how we should. No, I think we can play a lot better. But I think we did some things right. Yeah, but you know, we're gonna look at the film. We're gonna do some things. You know, during practice this week to clear up some mistakes, and we'll be a better team next week for sure.
Thanks, Trent.